I just got this thought about how people get kind of particular about who's in ministry, who's worthy to be ministry, who's qualified to be in ministry, who's the correct gender to be in ministry, who's the correct age to be in ministry. And, I compare that to Jesus asking his disciples to pray that there would be more laborers, so I thought about, how God uses me as a broken, sometimes or often unworthy vessel to share his word. He uses, it's not about the pot, it's not about the broken pot, it's about the oil. You can see people, like, it's about the word that comes from that broken pot. So that broken pot could, like, even give the word of God and go to hell because they're just, not good enough. They're just not worthy enough. They're not righteous enough, They could go to hell, but the person who receives that oil, that word that came from that broken vessel, could be blessed and go to heaven because of it, because it's not about the vessel that it comes from. It's about the word of God. And so, I don't think that whenever Jesus asks people to go and ask for more laborers because laborers are few, I don't think that, he's going to be picky. See, he's saying there's not enough laborers. If you ever go to a workplace that's desperate for workers, they get a little less picky about who they use. So it's not, and they don't have the luxury of being picky when the work demand is so high, and the work demand is so high. So, I, not that long ago, I'd been telling people, people close to me who are worthy to hear about it, or, that I trust to share those things with. I've been telling them how, despite, I get all these tests, so a lot of times I'm failing these tests, but God keeps telling me when I turn to God, because people around me, they see me fail these tests and they're like, you're not good enough. You're not qualified. God's not going to use you. And, God, when I turn to him, he says to me, he's like, get up and go, get up and go, get up and go, get up and go. And, while I was writing one of my papers, I was about evangelism. It really stood out to me that that's what Jesus' Great Commission was. Get up and go, 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 spread the word, and so